Dove, ha, delicious. Let's go deliciousness. Wish. Oh, Scooby Dooby Dooby. We're back and I need to speak. Wait a moment. Oh, thought someone is on the door. Right. Let us continue. We are in the Vizima. Have to meet the Emperor. Go let's learn how to bow, kneel, no, not kneel, bow, and choose the appropriate outfit. All three are black.
Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Too sweet. Oh, look at that Geralt. Yeah, look at the scars. Seems as God, you don't want to know where these go. Now let us see. The prologue is not completed. You can count it as well.
Directly out of Nordling Tales.
Inconceivable.
This is.
Emperor Emin Van Ares, he who dances on the foes. Red Orange extinguished. White Orchard and the Vizima meeting all up when you come to Velen is considered as prologue. Even Kaer Morhen, Orchard and Vizima, that's all comes as one. Unless you get that will be the ultimate freedom. It is even possible to visit Toussaint at a level 1. Yes, because you will get the quest, and once you speak to the knights, you can bypass the bandit quest and directly go to Toussaint. You will unlock it, and it's possible to roam around, find a visitor at least at a very low level. Yeah, but of course suicide, because you can't kill anything level 5 to kill level 40 mobs. Monsters. In theory, perhaps it would be, but it would require, I don't know, 20 minutes. Whatever. Talked about it. You could just talk to Chamber main. I never picked up. I'll pick up the middle one. Elegant, Nilfgaarden. Right, let me go back to the beast tree. Bears, wolves, griffins, rammers, gulls, noon rates. For the baby's Chris effect journey after world, Lieutenant George suffering away. Villagers agree that the name noon rates, devil by the wheel. Ghouls, drowners, griffins, wolves, bears. These are the creatures of White Orchard, but I missed neckers. Neckers are rare in White Orchard. If you play on second difficulty, a normal difficulty, and as level 1, 2, or even 3 encounter a group of neckers, usually suicide, they can hack you up with these. Additional contact, Ballad Heroes, you can switch the new look, alternative look for Cicatrice. Any barber can elite crossbow set. You can get the Nilfgaardian crossbow for Kramper, the Skellige from Kaer Trolde, and the Novigrad. New finisher animations. Okay, new GMG plus. Fool's Gold, Scavenger, Wolf's School Gear. Kaer Trolde, new quest where the cat and the wolf play. Wait a minute. You can start the quest by taking it for the noticeable village of Ereton in Velen, or by traveling to Newly also in Velen. Notice in Oraton. Nilfgaardian armor, Skellige, Temerian character. I think it's characters Morvan voice. Ermin Cyrilla. Dandelion, religion, the dandelion has rot, all of it. This is probably. Vesemir Lambert. He yet he had also developed a reputation for arrogance. His gruff, blunt manner would irritate in school the bully, whereas this braved the fires of any hill. Eskil. He had some crush on Yen, I believe. Geralt, Rivia. Mamosant. Windblading. Setting aside cumbersome face modesty. Say the tale story better than any man alive, written through hard times and good. Warm words of razor wit as a result and vital part of his story, both in earlier and present brushes. I thus my duty to continue my chronicle, put the next writing chapter indeed and exploits. The Witcher first met the circumstances initially reunion of the 2 years were quite different than he imagined, but even secured. He's updating the. It's a great Yennefer letter, Yellow Diary, contrary so many of them are books. Angry Scrolls. Crafting Cooper ingot, Cooper ore, Cooper plate, copper nickel or dark iron, but you can't be. I'd say that Demetrium plate might be the most valuable, or maybe enriched Demetrium plate, I'm sure. Infused crystal, that is from probably from elemental silk, linen, crossbow bolt, blunt, split, blunt, timber, ingot, timber, silver oil, crafting. Yeah, okay, alchemy, cat, yeah, Wyvern, the Caution, Forktail, the Caution. Ekimara. Damage dealt to foes regenerates vitality. That is the great Caution. Performing actions that consume vitality. Coctus Caution. All alchemy creations can be used one additional time. Inventory. Good. Bomb, potions, food and drink. Fish, oils, spectre, cursed, necrophage, elements, yeah. Bad towel.
A touch tight in the waist. Does the outfit satisfy?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South.
I'm not a boar.
I'm not some boor.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Please, this is neither the time nor the place for such antics. The gentleman will watch. Leg. The gentleman.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's
200
presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him. So I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave.
He speaks to me in the left leg forward.
Hmm.
Lacking
Lacking
fluidity.
fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Imperial audience. Let's see if I can collect everything. Dumplings,
The
smoking point.
gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
You're
I
actually
fear the gentleman
magnificent.
is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his decision. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Rein wat gern, wat kalm.
Schegena to Wien. Evain Kersher. Is Deithwin Adden in Karn at Morwood.
That's the Black Sun.
Vort.
Their armors are imposing, very heavy, cladded iron, dark, steel, plate, perhaps formidable opponent, probably highly trained, highly disciplined. Very dangerous. Guard. They are probably elite, Imperial Guard. Halberd. These are superb soldiers. They have halberdier. Very skilled halberdier is a terrible opponent. Especially if given very best weapon. Now. What's surprising
Et art ketsen.
that
Deitwen Adden in Karn eb Marwood. Emir var Emreis.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer et the orde.
Avelian namen, wat gern favor.
Melian Modern and Magna as your and it's crazy how they'd allow you to stay here. Mitchker could simply snap his neck. Didn't bow.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks.
Spare me.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence.
That's
My
the
daughter
same actor
Cyrilla.
in the Game of Thrones.
She's
Cute
returned.
Tywin.
And she's in danger.
Cyrilla. The
The
mother
wild
of
hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
She's back, you sure?
Are you sure?
Cyrilla
Ciri
left.
left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong.
Even an
an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact.
Yen.
Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Yen.
How many men in your army?
20.
20,000? 30?
Why me?
So why me?
You know why? Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless, if for no other reason than because I shall pay you more than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Need information, not
I need
motivation.
information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
En wat
Did
kan?
the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
Hey, Witcher, need anything?
And the Witcher!
Greetings.
Oh, that's just
You are a scaly nincompoop.
Is the gentleman not in a hurry to see the sorceress?
Here. Squares. Okay?
It is the same model by Barber.
Gentleman will have time to explore later. A Witcher! Oh, that's just perfect. Did I
Seems
not
as a trump.
request?
SFDF. Forgive us.
Will have time for the
Ah, Bishop!
Is the gentleman not in a hurry to see the sorceress?
Raadsliden enikt estun is saur an needfire.
Es is hier efstad. Flinsen nein mathenk. Nein kofutel an pava.
Es frag. Kiaside.
Duft. Wisse voor atra espaise. Tete tage in den kalantne se verloi sau. Eptusan.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Was good trying.
Still worth trying.
Because
Because there are few causes worth serving.
Haven't
and fewer
you?
men. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Yeah? This is
why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No,
but I bet
but I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Some werebubs. See you.
Soon, mind you.
Request?
Niet meer data.
Forgive us, sir. We are occupied.
Is the gentleman not in a hurry to see the sorceress?
Evein Kersher is Deithwin Adden in Khan at Morpeth.
The gentleman will have time for a stroll later.
Good.
Please stay with me.
Che eia jatsare.
Slatti et tanten utas picovado, glen esse classe. Cavan regalo e sono activato.
It's just a man not in the tune. Wonder what such is required. Ah, Scooby-Dooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby-liciousness, Scooby-Dooby-Liciousness. You negate
Once the
it.
gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Right, what can we pick up?
A deserter from
White
Scotland.
Rifle, White Middle, Celandine, Celandine. Talk to God. Use what? What do you know? Dear Sir Roderick de Webb, please forgive me for my latest response. I was waiting for Goliath Vivaldi to confirm sufficient funds were available to redeem the bill of exchange you provided. Now that I do not trust you, but the goods can keep themselves. Interesting. I did not know about that at all.
With no need for the
Celandine, no idea about it at all. It was. There are lots of goodies around, but first need to talk to Yen.
Not sharpened yet. Yes? Then transcribe. The truth
There are
in
what should
Novigrad.
become to Maria rather than north and find the books. Books, food,
Eternal fire.
smoking point. Okay.
At times it is difficult to tell the one.
Wild dumpling.
They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write a report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean...
There's possible to learn. It's possible to learn about war. More. Anti-ball. Ah! Oh!
Geralt.
Geralt,
Tunic.
you're supposed to do the smashing.
Smashing.
Dying to take it off.
Oh.
I
Oh.
consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
You lead positively smashing.
Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look,
There's
that's
more or
more
less.
or less what she looks like now.
So I
Or so our
understand.
agents claim.
Oh.
Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So, yeah.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen.
Carry on.
A great deal has changed.
You positively
You
smashing.
haven't.
No.
Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, alright?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me for some time. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
What's the wild one?
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
There's a series.
So where's Ciri been
Three
seen
locations.
exactly?
Bellingham,
In
North.
2 places.
Velen.
Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your
Your
fun.
voice is.
Your book. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Oh,
Sure she'll be delighted to see me.
what about you?
What about you? What will you...
I can skip this guy.
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri.
I'll be
I'll
kind.
be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact...
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen? I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, alright? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it.
I wish to hear
Any
it.
of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen.
Have it your way?
Oh,
Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
there's never.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt. I
And
know it's
Geralt?
wartime.
Ooh.
Try not to be a hero, alright? Just check those leads and come back to me. In one piece.
Oh,
I shall be waiting.
you want the dolls?
Yes?
He's. Fuck's sake. There he goes. Scar's Heroes. Wow, so many books around. Whirlwind the North. Grab loot anything you can. She who knows. And lesser. Oh wow, look at that one. Diagram to Neptune, Apple, Silver Mag. This is my carry weight. I should consider increasing maximum capacity, honestly. No. Read. There's a letter from Yen as well. Orange. Right. What I can't? You kidding me? I can't. Oh, that's stupid. Scribe.
Ambassador Varatra?
Now that will be very, very
Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events.
The war.
The war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other, if you will.
Now that will be very interesting to check the current status of the war in both places. Yeah. How's war going? What's the situation? What's the latest from Skellige?
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other.
Typical
pillage,
vandal.
Occasionally attack our transports.
This is cumbersome.
This is
Casual into
cumbersome.
foreign history.
Sound awfully confident.
But it's King Bran.
What? King Bran is a feeble old man.
Right,
From what I know, he barely remembers the names of...
What's being in Novigrad?
Any news from Novigrad?
Is
Is the free city still free?
For now.
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last.
The other one's...
Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is...
It's either Niflgrad or
on edge.
Radovid.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear?
They seek assurance
and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly,
Promise to
and
improve
so it
the
promises to
lives
improve the
of
lives of
truth.
its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants.
Now they will want to burn.
I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years.
First as a consul, I've
then
seen
as
a great
ambassador.
deal of cruelty,
I've seen a great
cynicism,
deal.
greed.
Cruelty,
Now
cynicism.
consume them greatly. What's the situation now? Terrible.
How do things look in Velen?
Oh,
As bad as ever.
perhaps worse.
Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk or honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries,
and along with other crawling with monsters.
So how's ruling?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-rank officer of the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king, brother, and so by spring, instead of two weak enemies...
What about Kovir?
Kovir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses. Unprecedented. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching?
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it.
But yeah, I will want the Nilfgaardian to get the victory, although just to see the quests. And the Baron, I want to get the worst ending. Quicksilver solution. Where is... Ah, the gentleman...
How might I serve the gentleman?
Return the weapons.
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Right. Time to return to my potion Spectre Oil. Well, I go with Necrophage and... I'll put the Salmon, Grape Shot, Tawny Oil is good. Saddle, 20 stamina, 20 stamina, Noongrade Trophy, Saddlebags, Gloves, it's all fine, weapons, Character, World Map Quests, Nilfgaardian Connection 4. I will have to go for increase the carry weight. Where is it? Strong back. That would be needed. Needs strong back, yeah, most definitely. Mutagens. The next one is unlocked level 4. And I will go with a Barret back. Because I play on the lower difficulty, it won't be needed. Meditation. Alchemy, inventory, world map, quests, documents.
Civilization ends this
Royal Palace of Within. Wait a second, there is something here. Why doesn't... Candle. But I already collected. There's something wrong. Or was it not?
Leshen Esquil.
Gwyn hard fydd. Is het een wat Geralt? Niet meer data.
Nilfgaardian Korean. Nolan. Gwynplaine. Oh, come on.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cup.
Shit. Travel to Velen. Let us travel to Velen, but it is possible to go to White Orchard as well. No need to go. And not Skellige. Skellige, it's not important. Even the Shield to Toussaint, no? White Orchard, it is possible to go to White Orchard. You can return to White Orchard to finish the quests or whatever, but we did White Orchard for now, so let's go to the Inn of Crossroads. Royal Palace of Vizima, it is Angsman 3. There was a massive battle, I believe, here at the border. Oh yeah. So difficult to control. Oxenford, Vizima. Radovid is here. Radovid is in the Oxenford. He's stationed at the Oxenford Harbor. That is his station currently. Also, he can come to Novigrad as well. During the war, both sides committed acts of exorbitant cruelty meant to keep the conquered populaces in the check. So, despite the monsters and the dangers lurking, you have two sides. But look at the size of the... That's the only group. That is the camp group central. There are three these camps. One probably down below. Now we're going to the upper Velen. The Velen can be divided, you can call it, you have upper Velen, central, and down. You might want to include these two, but it is inaccessible. So let us.
Geralt and Yennefer would be united, but something even more important happened in Vizima.
Girl Luna's Villa is one-time war has returned to Fair. When she was in danger, he'll go to find her in the Emperor's command and Yennefer behest. Adrenaline. Now, here we are once more. The ultimate freedom is ours. I can choose now to explore everything except Skellige, Toussaint, Kaer Morhen, and well, Palace of Vizima I want to include, not even White Orchard. Can go to Skellige, but I will be underleveled. The foes will be level 15, 16, up to 30. And yeah, I shouldn't. When throwing a bomb or shooting a ball from a crossbow, you can either take advantage of auto-aiming for a quick attack or aiming manually for more precision. It seems that here we are, Velen Northern Temeria, Velen Vile Land. We will come. Now, there are so many quests here, it is crazy. Where shall I focus? I mean, I will focus on the Barren shoreline first. There is a... can go... it is a mix with Kara and Barren. But it will all be connected. It is a long quest chain. Yeah, very, very long. Should focus to the quest, but will divide, and I need to finish those I did not before. Now, I will get off my course. Heart of Stone, yeah, this is Bloodline. Runestone, okay. Evil First Sausage needs board. Yeah, that's... I did it already. Tutorial, characters, books, alchemy, inventory, world map, quests. Quest difficulty. There is also secondary quests. He's in Novigrad. But I will ignore destination Skellige. Prison Novigrad, the Nilfgaardian connection. That's the one. Now, that's true. We are traveling, we travel to the Hangsman Tree, but the world is ours. You can go wherever you want. Might not even pass the border or get to the Oxenford. Might prove a bit difficult, but be wary that the foes do not level with you. They are, if you go up there, you'll find level 30. So if you go across the road, find level 10, you need to follow. Well, use your logic. Once you started, take a quest in the proximity about 500 yards. Well, here. Let's do it. Hangsman Tree. The Nilfgaardian connection now. The battle already started. There are goals over there. Can apply Spectre Oil or Curse, whatever. You can also inspect, I believe. Or shoot. Zoltan shoot. Unfinished book. This Vile Nogis Historia Magistra V10X. I'm not sure if you can shoot them down. Something tells me. There should be something here. But nothing. Thought I can. Does not matter. That's the. These are ghouls over there. The Axis sign should. Yeah, there's not something very important about. I need a Venom extract. But that's probably from Insectoid. Well, I got Venom extract, right? Was it Venom extract? Venom extract. That's right. Relic. Crafting. I should be able to craft correct Viper sword. And the blacksmith, the armorer, no, the blacksmith is, wow, one of the cities. I should go to the, it will be wise to go immediately. Oh, I can stumble a bit on the countryside and explore, it's always good. See, I found the Venom extract, now I'll be able to have more powerful sword, but though it's a level 1 still. Though the Witcher gear is the highest quality, you can use it. Go to the Inn of the Crossroads, but not necessarily again. I'll need to go to the Inn of the Crossroads, for example, there's a shopkeeper, you can go up there. That was the battlefield, here. Massive battle. Probably around here. All these has been destroyed, more or less. At the border. It's a ransacked place. Massive battle, enormous losses. We killed several thousand. But they have removed the bodies. I don't know what to expect. These are bandits. But can I use Axis sign?
Right, me lovers, to work! Give up!
Mounted. Goodbye. You can kill other horses. Yeah, that's good. Can kill any NPCs as well. Person in the oh, these are what is it when? Oh come on. Can't kill them if they're too low level. Since you have skull, that means you're not ready. They are 40 level. That means logically you should not step down there and stick to the center of the best to follow main quest line, storyline for now, and do the quests that are few levels only above until level 8. As long as you see skull, avoid them. If you see green, then it's fine, but I'm level 3, can't fight level 9. These foes are full. Yeah, so the world is ours now. That is the freedom. Even if these foes are under leveled, you can still search for places of power or explore, right? And there are wild dogs down there. We can shoot them from our horse. But I would not suggest, unless you have better bolts or crossbow, because it takes ages to kill even level 1 dog. Crossbows are not powerful. Crossbow is powerful later on, once you get the mutation and certain skills, only then your crossbow will be a potent weapon. But now it's more of a distraction and to slightly weaken your opponent. Would not even count it. It is amusing, nice to say. Yeah, because it has very little damage. Yeah, very little damage. Speaking of alchemy, I believe I discovered several new. I have Maribor Forest, the Drowner Tongue, and All Ghoul Ball Marrow. Yeah, that one will be tougher to find. All ghouls are significantly more powerful versions of standard ghouls, and they are rare. Plus high level, and then from my level they would be, it's suicide to fight them. Either way, does not matter the gear or whatever you do, you can't fight foes down below. You can only explore. You will not survive. The Nilfgaardian court martial has found this man guilty of desertion, abandoned his weapon, dishonorably killed. Nilfgaardian has been sentenced to death by hanging. It's harsh. And we are entering our first settlement, which is of course destroyed. Well, semi-destroyed, ransacked by war.
Know the price for their help. Blood. They're nightmares.
I don't know which marker. What type of moldy bed is the first one. Doesn't.
What are you looking at?
Take a look at that view. The grass, the sky, the graphics, visual, soundtrack, animals, all of it. You will not find a greater immersion than Witcher. There is not a single damn out there.
Showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard, sausage. Now it's acorn flour and tufts of burdock, and all you can trade is what little hope's left.
There is a convoy. Not a convoy, but market.
And both forces attacked. One from either side. Cavalry swoop.
There might be, I can't recall, is it, if I go up, I believe I should follow the road. It might be, I can't remember. There is one quest I failed. There's a cart, little guardian officer. I can't remember. No, I shouldn't go back there. There is a part in the mountains when a man lost, or maybe even it's here. Can't recall. There, the secondary quest will begin, but I'm not entirely certain. Let me go up a bit. Not entirely certain. It isn't. It isn't now. I know it. There's dangerous neckers. These are neckers. But what level are they? 6. They are manageable. Oh, screeching meeker claw. Blood. Monster den. One can find wonders in here, but it is too dangerous to lurk around the monster den at the current level. We have to go back. I need to stick to the road. I can go back at the crossroads and take here and move up to here. Or maybe it's here. One of these roads, there's going to be a cart that we must find something. The main quest will provide a huge amount of experience, I'm certain. That is for sure. I know they will provide. Not wise to go to roam the countryside. There's a bear. There are bears here. There's a bear. There are gallows all around the place. But that's the road here. And maybe if I go up, let's see what happens. Maybe, again, these individuals by any sabotage, Renan. These individuals by any sabotage. Again, let's see from poor fellow. Oh yeah. Help. What? Help you. Wrong. John Verdi.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Marigold Division.
Verdun.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. As soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. I'd like to thank you somehow.
Tough.
Thanks, Witcher.
Maybe I'll see him again. Where he's going?
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Let's find the caravan. There's a caravan up to the hills, but it isn't. It's not here. It is, I think I'm mistaken. There are drowners once again, but I will not bother about drowners. I need to find that wagon. Let's try it here. I wonder if it's not. No, I don't think so. The road is does not. So again, gallows. Oh, we got to the battlefield. No, I need to go all the way back. There's destroyed a side quest. There's someone on there. Oh, Lord.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Children. Oh.
When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Why are you out here alone? Where are your parents?
Blackens killed some of them. Others kicked us out themselves.
Too many monsters.
Here.
Thank you for you. Outlander, he's hungry. Ain't allowed to clean
Roasted a dog. Must have been pretty darn hungry.
Colors of the water. Poor children. Yeah. Where is it? Ah, yeah. I think I should follow the road here. That is correct. Yeah, follow the road there. Again, gallows. The Nilfgaardian son Dragomir, son of Manasses, is guilty of betraying the loyalty by eavesdropping between Imperial soldier and then passing reports. High treason. Serious.
Giddy up.
Slowly. Raw meat. Slow. Drowners again. All those. Did a mistake. There's nothing here. Though there should be a quest on the road. Wait, why I can't move? Stamina? Stamina should be fine. What the f- Oh.
Fire in your guts, Eddie!
No, it's not the way. Wrong way. Wrong approach. No, there's only one road. It is here from Molderdale to up. And there's nowhere else. Or maybe it is here. To hell with it, I gotta go back to the village. There's none. I'll go to the into Crossroads. Not going to bother about it. If I don't come to some drownings along the way. Let's cut its strings. Go to the Crossroads. 69. Best deliciousness. Ah, that typical soundtrack.
A stranger! Sir,
Jacob, Hannah, go home now. Strangers coming. Run for your lives.
Not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't happen.